back to your Career Podcast. It's good to have you back. And today we have such an incredible woman. Her name is Emily Maina. She's the founder of Pemanis Solutions. She's also a mentor at Founders Boost. And she's here today to give us light of what Pemanis Solutions is offering in terms of AI digital marketing, and also give us an understanding of what Founders Boost is, how she's mentoring businesses and business owner to achieving investments from investors. Emily Maina, karibu sana.
Asante.
It's good to have you.
Thank you so much, and thank you for doing this, for bringing people like us and others to, share information, educate people, and also get educated in the process.
Yes.
Thank you so much for having me. As you said, I'm Emily Maina, the founder of Pemanis Solutions.
Yeah, so I train, I coach business people, professionals, students, everyone who is interested, or anyone who I'm able to reach. And I always like reaching people in my community, here in Kenya and in Africa, and even beyond.
Yeah. Okay, we'll start with Pemanis Solution. It's an AI digital marketing company.
Yes.
And when we talk about AI digital marketing, there are so many concepts in that statement.
Yeah.
Let's start with marketing. Why did you choose to focus on marketing?
Yeah, in campus I did computer science.
Yes.
And so after campus, the way you try to organize yourself and try to fit somewhere,
Yeah.
I looked at what is futuristic and what fits me most as a woman, and I got so many things, and out of those things I pointed out on digital marketing.
Yes.
Because it was coming in. That was back in 2017. A few people were doing it, but then I found it's a good niche that I can log into
Yes.
and then grow into it.
Okay.
Yes.
2017 is a while back.
Yeah.
People had not really grasped the impact of digital marketing.
Yes.
And there's this wave that came in with Google Ads, and it revolutionized everything, how marketing was being done. It just changed the whole dynamic. What impact do you think that digital marketing has had from the traditional marketing?
Being in tech, I said I did computer science in college.
Yes.
So being a tech person, I looked at something digital because technology is here. It was here, but few people had gotten into it. We were using technology, our phones, internet to do other things, but we didn't know really it can come in handy in our work.
Yeah.
So I took into it, and luckily I got someone who was starting off. They didn't know how to start off, and they asked me to do for them a website, because I started with web design, and then I went into digital marketing as a package. So I started well with them. They were starting, I was starting, so we were at a starting point, both of us. And what I saw in there, I was like, this is what digital marketing can do, because I did my research, put work into it, and the company grew exponentially from ground. Within 1 year, we had our own clients, many clients indeed, and the company is still there and doing so well. And so at some point I found, how can I help even more people? So I went and looked at, around me there are people who are starting off small businesses. They want to reach more people, but they don't know how to do it. They can't even afford a digital marketer.
Yes.
So why don't I come out? I was employed then. So why don't I come out and now do it for many more people?
Yes.
As a freelancer. Actually, I just went into freelancing.
Yeah.
And I'm happy.
Okay.
Yeah, it worked.
That's good. And I'm looking at the tools that you use for digital marketing.
Yeah.
Which tools are most handy when you talked about our website, but I understand there are so many tools you can incorporate in a website, and you achieve that digital marketing concept. What are some of these tools?
So the tools, when it comes to tools, I mostly currently am using AI tools.
Okay.
But let's go back to how we do the marketing digitally. It's actually bringing out your products to the right people who are interested in your product. You mentioned Google Ads.
Yes.
Google Ads helps now to streamline. You bring the product to the people who are really looking for them.
Yeah.
That's how you now pay for the ads, and now it gives the search engine is able to pick the keywords. You're searching for something and I'm selling it, then it will come and appear on your platform. Maybe you're on Facebook. It is like the day before yesterday, I was looking for accommodation. So today I'm getting, mostly my timeline is full of accommodation options.
Yes, yes.
So I have so many options. An advantage to me as a buyer, so to say, and an advantage to those who are selling.
Yes.
I don't have to struggle. I just look at what fits my budget and which is in the right location. So the ability to get your product to your right audience is what digital marketing is. And then the aspect of platforms. Which platforms?
Yes.
So you look at, it doesn't work in everywhere. If I'm selling a cup, there's where cups, people who are looking for cups spend their time.
Yes.
That would be Instagram, for example.
Yeah.
That would be Facebook. But I wouldn't, if I take a cup to LinkedIn, it would be a bit off because that's not the appropriate platform.
That's true.
So the choosing of platforms and the choosing of the right words, I describe the cup in a way that the person who is looking for it knows, yes, this is what I'm looking for, and I just get it.
Okay.
So the description, the creating of the content, the targeting, the personalization, and also now the aspect of automation.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you've talked about the personalization of the ads, or personalization of this marketing. How is it effective when it comes to maybe closing a deal? Does it go that far? Does marketing go up to closing a deal, or how far does marketing go to?
Marketing goes to attracting the buyer and having them engage, ask for more details, maybe where are you located, how can I pay, do you deliver? Now that is where marketing goes. Now the other part now goes to sales. The salesperson is the one now who does the follow-up. There was an engagement that came in. Is the salesperson will tell them, we are delivering, we are doing this. The marketing person can give all the details, but about the organizing, the packaging, and knowing how the product will reach the client is the work of the salesperson.
Okay.
But so salesperson and the marketing person, they work hand in hand. The salesperson has to understand how do we do our marketing.
Yes, yes.
And which products are we promoting actually. For example, there are offers, the messaging, that is the work of the marketing person.
Okay.
Or the digital marketer.
Yeah.
And then now getting the offer reach the client, that is the salesperson.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at it this way. When it comes to the salesperson, we sold 90 cups, so I can measure the impact of the salesperson.
Yeah.
How can you measure the impact of the marketing person now?
Yes, we do analysis.
Okay.
Digital marketing comes with strategy. I actually specialize more on strategy. I'm a digital marketing strategist.
Okay.
The strategy is the plan that you make on how to package the product and how to describe it and how to get it there. Then after some time, for example, I have just marketed something, a product.
Yes.
I have to measure results, and that is why now strategic marketing is very important. I have to keep on checking, how is this product doing? Where is it doing best? Is it the location? In Google Ads, we put the demographics, which is the age of the people we are targeting, their locations, their mannerisms, like their interests and preferences. I have to keep on checking that. So the analytics part is what gives us now the data. And I know the next time I'm marketing the same product, I'll package it in a different way. This is what people are looking for, or this is what they want to hear. I have the product. The problem was before, the product is there. It is being looked for. Like even what you're doing today.
Yes.
Many people are looking for it.
Yes.
But how do you get it there?
Yes. How do I package it?
How do we package it? How do you communicate to them?
Yeah.
So that is now what I look at, and when I get the interest of the people, now I'm able to focus on that. If it's about advertising or paid advertising, I'll put probably more resources on the product that is doing well in the specific location where it is being preferred. Yeah.
Okay. And now let's look at how AI is helping you achieve this.
Yes. AI is a game changer.
Yeah, I know.
Thank God we are in the age of AI. And those who are saying AI is the future,
Yes.
let me tell you, AI is now. It is today. So if you're not using it, that's why we are here to tell you, you need to start using it. And you don't have to know everything, you just need to get started. So AI has come in that the time it is saving time for me as a digital marketer. In that, the time I used to take to create content, or to do my work, it is slashed by so much. Like if I was using 2 hours, I would do it in 2 minutes.
Wow.
And it would be up there.
Yeah.
So I would just have this cup described very fast.
Yes.
And it's able to help me. I'll just do my work the way I do. Because AI cannot work on itself. You have to be there. There is a human input, which is very important. You have to do your work. I do my work the way I used to do, but now it is perfected. It unlocks my creativity because it keeps on suggesting for me how better or what are the keywords that people are looking for.
Yeah.
So I am able to do my content very fast. I'm also able to automate things I keep on doing every day. I don't have to do them. These days we are using chatbots.
Yes.
I could have a chatbot probably attend to inquiries. So I attach it to the back end, and when an inquiry comes, if I'm not there, it is able to respond because I've trained it.
Yes.
So I can automate that customer engagement. I can automate, like when I want to send something, I don't have to be there. I want to sell in the US, it's at night, and I'm asleep here. So I'll just schedule at this point, at this hour of the night, just release this post.
Yes.
So I release my post outside there without my being there personally. So the scheduling, the automation part, and even that, it's able to even search the engines and help me optimize.
Yeah.
Yes, it makes my work easier. It saves my time, helps me do things. It's an assistant for me. It can do things that I don't have to attend to physically, but I have to do what needs to be done by human. Make decisions.
Yes.
I have to make decisions.
Yes. Now that comes with so many, like you've said, it can do what a human can do. It saves you on time. It unlocks your creativity. When you look at AI and how it has been trained, most of the time it uses historical data that already exists. And then it's able to make decisions from that. And let's say probably someone comes up with a new product that has never existed before. It doesn't know how customer emotions are toward this product, doesn't know the sentiments toward that product, doesn't know the response, doesn't know the demographic. How is it able to be flexible now to deal with something new, something that has not been there before?
Yeah. So AI are trained models.
Yeah.
So you have to train it to what you do because it uses that information.
Yes.
And remember, it's generative. So it's not like it generates just content depending on what you do.
Yes.
So you have to be very specific when you're training it. Use your words. You bring it into your style, to your personality. You give it your personality, your style, your language, your everything. If you want it to be funny, it will be funny.
Yes.
If you want it to be formal, it will be formal.
Yeah.
If you want it to be professional, casual, it's you to train it the language that you want it to use, or the way you want it to do it.
Yeah.
So the training part is very key. Yeah.
So it has to be trained on the new items that you want to work with. Let's talk about the typical customer engagement when they come to Pemanis Solutions.
Yeah.
From the time they get there, how do you work with them?
So when someone comes to us, one, we have a template.
Yes.
And a customer onboarding template, and I always do templates for people. I can do a template for you to just make your work easier.
Yes.
So I have a template to get to understand their needs and what they do better. We'll have a one-on-one, but the template will now give me a reference of what do they want to achieve, what is their goals. So I'm able to go through that template, get to your need, and I'm also able to, out of my skills and my knowledge, my experience, I'm able to tell what you need. This is what you are lacking to get to achieve your goals. So you'll give me your business objectives, and I'll align my goals to meet your objectives. So my marketing goals will be aligned to your business objectives. So you'll come, we will discuss what you do and what you want us to do for you. We will actually do more than what you want us to do for you, because we understand how to get there, the journey. So we will know what templates we need, we know which are the toolkits, the AI tools that we will use, and we will also know where we want you to come. So if we are starting from scratch, we will work with your brand. Like the first company I started from doing for them a logo, and came the website, and then putting the products. It was an e-commerce website. I'm glad I started with the hardest. E-commerce is not easy. So the others have been easy. So we were able to build the brand and grow with it. So we work with you, and we keep on doing the analysis with you, measuring results with you. We measure results weekly, monthly, quarterly, and monthly, just to make sure that we are working well, and we are aligning to what you really want to achieve.
Okay. And you mentioned the toolkit that you have, AI tools that you use to achieve what the customer needs. What are some of these tools that you're using?
Mine are aligned to marketing mostly. Tools like Jasper, ChatGPT, Perplexity, Canva AI, all those I use. But I would encourage everyone to start using with the first one. I think most people now know about ChatGPT. It's only that they need to use it well to help them in whatever they are doing. So you need 1, 2, 3, or 5 tools. You don't have to get 50 of them. Just start with one, and then keep on adding to them. And we help in that. We can help you just come up with a toolkit. I have an AI digital marketing toolkit, which I can actually give. I give that one for free. And then that one now tells you, this tool, you can use it for content creation. For example, ChatGPT. If you want to develop an idea, to brainstorm on an idea, go to ChatGPT, give it your idea and brainstorm. It's about creating content, refining your content. You write your content, and then you can use it to refine your content in a way that it will communicate more, it will rank more, it will be optimized for search engines. So there are so many tools, a million of them, but there is that one that you can start with, the one that is at your disposal, and they are free. We have many of them that are free, even before you get to experience the premium ones, because there is a time you feel like, I need a premium one, of which premium one makes your work even easier. So start with the first ones, the small, the common ones that everyone is using. Just streamline it to fit your needs.
Can you tell us your top 5 go-to tools?
My top 5 is ChatGPT, Perplexity, ChatGPT for brainstorming and content creation. Perplexity, I use it for also content and analysis, and I also use Google Analytics for the analytics. I also use Jasper AI for content, and Canva. Canva is my friend. Canva AI these days has the Magic Studio for videos, for flyers, infographics, everything. And I also use Pinterest also so much.
Now you've mentioned all these tools, and a while ago, a few years back, we could have had someone who is trained in Canva, or let's say design, UI design, or whatever kind of design they are trained in design, so they could be doing that work.
Yes.
We could have had someone who is trained in content doing that work. We could have done someone trained in all this doing that work. Now we're saying AI is taking our jobs. What is your input in that?
Yeah, AI is taking jobs of people who are not getting AI enabled. Because traditional marketing used to work, right?
Yes,
We would go to the supermarket, distribute flyers, attend events, distribute flyers, organize events, and sell our products.
Yeah.
But with the coming of digital marketing, where do we place traditional marketing? It is there, it works to some extent. But with digital marketing, even flat without AI, you're able to reach many people organically. You don't have to pay anything. You just go to Facebook, make your posts, leave it there. We used to say you post and pray.
Yeah.
You know, you just post and pray.
Yeah.
But today you're not posting and praying. You're strategic. You're sure these are the people that I need, that are looking for my product or my service. And so you bring it in, it makes your work even better. So even in the team, the people I train, I tell them, make yourself the AI go-to person in your team.
Yeah.
Because if a promotion is coming and you're able to deliver faster, it will come to you. And people, if there is an opportunity even to go for a seminar, people will suggest you because you're sharp, you are AI. But it's not that you're born sharp. You're just open to the new technology. And it does no harm. Just go into it, start using AI. Don't be left behind. The person you're working with, your colleague, when you're not there, they are researching in how they can apply AI in their work.
True.
And it can be applied anywhere, everywhere, in every field. So if you're left behind, then your AI is going to take your work.
Yes.
Because one person is able to do, like you've said, you needed a team to do 1, 2, 3 for you. But now you, alone with AI, you can do so much.
Yes.
So be that person who is doing so much with AI because you'll not be replaced. But if you're the person who is assuming and fearing AI, then you'll be replaced. I can't lie.
That's true. And you said something very critical. A while back we used to post and pray that it will make an impact. But now you're doing the strategic posting. Can you tell us the difference between because there are people who are seeing that era of just posting and leaving it. Tell us the difference between posting and then strategic marketing or that strategic posting.
Okay. So the traditional posting, the post and pray, used to work because there was also not what we have today.
Yes.
And you could just organically get a following, even grow your followers, get sign-ups, get clients buying. But now, because the technology has come and has boosted, so people who are doing what you do, they are employing it. And this is how you do it. The strategy, you have to start by thinking, what do I want to achieve? What is the goal? Who am I selling to? Who you are selling to, we call them buyer persona. Is a description of your ideal client. And as I had said about their demographics, we actually develop, we have templates for buyer personas. Who are they? Where are they located? What is their age? What are their buying preferences? What are their interests? You put that in the content. Targeting, you're selling a dress for Gen Z. You have to say in the title, you put Gen Z dresses or outfits. Someone who is a Gen Z will see that. Or someone who is looking, it's an occasion. You do makeup for occasions, makeup for weddings. I'm here having a wedding and I'm looking for a makeup artist. So I'm doing wedding makeup. It will pop up because it's in your content. Mostly I work with small businesses, home bakers, consultants. I have even big people, like I have HR managers and other managers who wants to learn AI. So I tell them just focus, understand that person who you want to address or who you want to reach. Number two, strategy. In the strategy, you have to look at the competitor. Who are you competing with? The competitor analysis. When you're looking at the competitor, you look at what are they doing best. You do it also. Okay. Like, are they using AI? Use it also. Also, you look at it to identify the gap. What are they not doing? And then you come into it.
Okay.
Then you have your content calendar. You know when you will be posting, how many times, and what kind of content. You don't have to be giving us boring content. Every time we are seeing you doing the same thing. Mix the content for us. Show us the behind the scenes of your work. Show us the testimonials of what you are achieving. Tomorrow, give us information about your product or your service. Educate us. So mix the content. And now AI comes in handy to help you do that. Develop a strategy with AI, and AI will also help you execute or implement the strategy. Yes.
That's a whole strategy. Like that's a whole thing we're doing. You're not just posting your shoes.
Yeah.
You're selling shoes and posting.
Yes.
There's a whole lot of work that is going into that one post.
Yes.
Or maybe the scheduled post that you have for the week or for the month.
Yeah.
And you've talked about something, that description, the prompt engineering part. Most people do not know it, how effective it is when you describe to the AI. Can you tell us more about it?
Yes. That's what now I simplify.
Yeah.
Because you hear prompt engineering, that is mathematics. Engineering has to have some mathematics somewhere.
Yeah.
So you don't have to worry. Prompt engineering is just the language. Put it, just like I said, you train it. Who are you?
Yeah.
So you, in the prompt engineering, tell the AI all what you're working with. Just speak who you are. I'm a digital marketing strategist, and this is my goal. I want to do this for my clients. Help me develop a strategy. Give it the goal, and who you are, and then just describe. Do you want to do it professionally? Do you have a timeline? Include the timeline there in the prompt. The prompt is just the phrase that you type to the AI. The human input in the AI has to be there. So you have to check, is the output corresponding? Is it right? If it's not right, correct it. Personally, I actually, because I've done the work before manually, the digital marketing of the one you have to go to your head or use your skills, your experience to do the strategies and all that. So I always do it and then ask AI to come and now help me perfect it or refine it. So I'll type and then tell it, refine it to achieve this. Or do it to reach my audience in this and that manner. And it's working. It works.
It works.
Yes.
And let's talk about now the uniqueness of the output, because sometimes you put something in ChatGPT and the time you're getting the output maybe of the photos, and you look at another photo and you're like, this is ChatGPT, this is ChatGPT. How do you come up with the uniqueness part? How creative do you have to be so that your marketing doesn't seem just repetitive work?
Yes, your creativity matters. So, and my creativity cannot be the same as yours. I've had someone ask me, like when you're doing your students using AI probably to do some project. So they tell me the project will come out the same. No, it won't. Even now, if you type something and tell it the same prompt, tell ChatGPT or another AI to regenerate, it won't give you the same results. But it is the same results rephrased, put in a different format or the language. So because it's generative again, it's just not just going and copying, you're giving it instructions, like it's just generating something. So what it generates now, it's not what it will generate next.
Yes.
When it comes to images, if it is the image of a person, that one, there is a specific tool. Actually use the right tool for everything. If you're doing video, just use the right tool for video, because they are there, numerous of them.
Yes.
If it's for photos, you want to edit a photo, use the right tool for photo editing, and it will give you the desired results. If it is the content generation, use the right tool. If it is presentation, use the right tool for every specific thing, because they are categorized, and that's what now the toolkit includes. I'll guide you on how to get started. If you are looking for this is the tool you can use for content. You see now, even me, I don't use the same tool for everything.
Yes.
I use different tools for different things.
Yeah.
So with the right tool, you're able to get the right results. And I've not encountered duplication so far of work. Like, we type even the same content with you on your phone and on my phone, we won't get the exact same results, but they will all be correct. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you're looking at the futures of the marketers, in the future you have all these things automated, how does the future of marketers work?
The future is better, it's promising, things are getting advanced. So marketing will get advanced, AI tools for marketing will become advanced, and so the future is with those who are getting involved and learning and moving with it. So there is a good future for everyone who is getting involved. But for everyone who is not getting started and putting their hands into it, I can't tell. Yes.
Okay.
But we can all guess.
We can guess.
We can guess.
Give us what you're achieving in terms of businesses that you're reaching out to, and the people that you're empowering to get more skills in AI digital marketing.
Yeah, for my clients, there has been a great change and a turnaround.
Yeah.
Clients are coming. You could find, if you're looking for clients, we're able to get clients. Like, we set goals and we have to achieve those goals. So if we are targeting to get you 5 clients, we will get that. We will work towards it and get it. What is exciting for me is the masterclass. The people who are just getting interested, because I just posted, someone just said, I'm interested in learning AI. I have seen all of them, like those home bakers who were afraid, even they didn't know how to market their product. Very nice cakes. I have a number of them, that's why I'm using them for an example. Very nice cakes, but nobody knows about them. They are able now to create content that resonates with the audience. And they have the confidence to create the content for themselves. They were like, there was that fear of technology. The fear is gone within 2 days, because it's so exciting. Like, you have someone you are working with, you have a buddy, you have an assistant.
Yes.
So it has brought about a lot of confidence, and for all of them, I have seen them tell me, help me now convert this client. Meaning, they have got the client, the clients are coming. They have been able to create their own platforms. They have been able to confidently share the behind the scenes and their photos of their work and describe it and deliver. So for all of them, I have seen a great change, and many have gotten clients, and many have been able now to streamline. They have also been consistent, because sometimes you're so busy, you don't have time to post. But with AI, then you can organize your work. 1 week's content is done and scheduled. A month's content is done in 10 minutes.
Wow.
You are just able to generate it. They are able to work now with their calendars, content calendars. They are able to design their buyer personas for themselves. They are able to analyze their competitors, and they are able now to fill the gaps appropriately. And so there is so much great results, and I'm so excited about it. Yeah.
What does your clientele look like? Do you specialize, or what industries have you been able to capture?
We have something for everyone, but mostly I target SMEs. SMEs is small, medium enterprises. So they are those that I'm finding at home in the house.
Yes.
They have just been there doing it for their friends. My clients are just my family and my friends.
Yes.
So we are able to bring them outside there. So every industry, I think right now I have churches. I have worked with church media teams,
Yes.
and digital marketing teams.
Yes.
I have a number of home bakers, and I have those customer service specialists. I have people doing dry cleaning. I have now another for the higher ones,
Yes.
managers and CEOs also.
Okay.
Because CEOs are like, nobody understands your product better than you.
True.
And in all my marketing work, I always work with the owner. Because once we are able to work together, they are able to bring in the understanding of the product or service.
Yes.
And I'm able to bring in the experience and the skills.
Wow.
And that's how we are able to move fast and achieve so much.
And the goal is much clearer when you're dealing with the owner.
Exactly.
Yes.
And they actually come in so well, and they are now working together. And I always encourage, if you are a CEO, work together with your marketing team very closely.
Yes.
Because they trigger something for you that you would have left out.
Yeah.
And they bring out something, oh yeah, we need to put out that one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is the best language. You give me the content and I just come and refine it.
Wow.
So CEOs are also getting interested in digital marketing with AI, and also AI, how to apply AI also in their day-to-day activities. Because we apply it in personal life,
Yeah.
business, and everywhere else.
Wow.
It is helping in all ways. Like I said, I was looking for accommodation. That was not for work. It was for personal use.
Yes.
I give it my budget. The way you were saying you personalize it. I give it my budget, the location, and it gets me the accommodation in that area. So even if I'm traveling outside the country, I'm able to organize my things so well without fear. Yes.
And for the companies that are looking to outsource that service, the company has a whole digital marketing department, but they may seek to outsource these services. Do you take such?
Yes, we outsource for companies.
Yeah.
If you have a media team, a marketing team,
Yes.
we train.
Yeah.
We train them and give them templates and toolkits. But if you don't have, then we do it for you. So Founders is I worked with them as a mentor for the startups, and I'm so excited about one of them for the just ended program. They were able to progress into getting being mentored by MasterCard.
Yeah.
And mostly I help them just develop their pitch decks.
Okay.
And get to understand their ideas better, and also how they can do marketing. Because people have very good products, and especially those who are working with AI related products, we are able to work together very closely, and I'm happy to see them grow and progress. And those who are not using it, I'm able to now suggest or probably talk to them about it, how they can bring AI into their work, and even make their products better. Yes, so it's a very good program, and it has helped so many people. And I'm very happy to be part of it.
Wow, that's good.
Yes.
And tell us about that, because you've mentioned something like pitch deck.
Yes.
I wrote one at the beginning of the year. I on LinkedIn I saw this guy I saw Stephen Bartlett was having a program, and people are writing pitch decks.
Yes.
He wanted us to share a pitch deck about something. That was my first time to write one. It was so engaging, time consuming.
Yes.
Tell us how you help companies move from where they are
Yes.
to getting a grant
Yeah.
or to that accelerator program stage?
Okay, so we start off as founders, and mostly the idea is there,
Yeah.
but the idea is not well developed
Yes.
or streamlined or validated.
Yes.
And so I'm happy that people get the courage to start off, and when someone starts off, they need to be helped to go to the next level.
Yes.
So that's where now the pitch deck comes in to help you understand your product better.
Yes.
And to clean up what is not there, to help you see what you had not seen, and to help you probably remove something that is a bottleneck to your work.
Yes.
And so streamlining it and making it to help you get resources, because resources are what we need to grow and to get to the next level.
Yeah.
And to get there now, you have to prove to the investor
Yes.
that you have a market and your product is needed and you understand it. And so we are able to talk around it, get your problem statement well defined, and actually develop. I also did a pitch deck. I went through a mentorship program that really helped me. And what I have, I always want to give out.
Yes.
So we help in every stage about the costing, about the marketing, about the growth that we project, and all that.
Okay.
Yes. So we are able to put together something that is easy to understand. And they always say that you should be able to sell your product or your service in 3 minutes. You're able to describe, tell us the beginning and where we are going.
Wow.
Yes.
In 3 minutes.
Yes. So when we are starting, you have like 10 minutes or so.
Yes.
You don't get to really tell us, well, we have not gotten what you are doing for us in 10 minutes. But once you go through the program, you are able now to describe it in 3 minutes, and that's something.
Wow.
Yes.
How are women empowered or even how are they aware? How do they know? Are they that much? Do you think they are at the same level with men?
No. Women are underrepresented in leadership, and in our field, tech, women are underrepresented, and I think everywhere, women are underrepresented. There are many causes that make women to hold back. One of them would be bias.
Yes.
You know, the mentality that has been there about women, and the fear also.
Yes.
Maybe they don't have the confidence to get out there. But when women lead, they lead well.
True.
They change things, they lead strategically, and they need just to be helped, you know. And if no one is helping you, just come out, you know. Sometimes we are not all lucky. There's someone who grew up with people surrounding them to give them what they need. And so what I think is that women need to show up, and women need mentorship, and women need resources. Like, you have an idea, you need funding to grow into what you are seeing. And you need to now put your vision into action. Take the first step and get going. And I have seen women that I look up to, and they are doing well. They have conquered. And so women can do it. And we are doing it. And I would want to also help many women do it. Like, in most of my clients are women. And I work with them. Some I work with them even without payment.
Yes.
Because I want to empower them
Yes.
with what I have.
True.
You know, I may not have the funding, the money, the other resources, but this is a resource that I give.
Yes.
So women need to be empowered, and they can do great things.
Okay.
Yes.
You mentioned what you're doing with women. The next question I wanted to ask you is, what part are you playing as a woman to hold the other woman's hand?
Yes, I focus on women who are doing something, mostly, and they are doing it in a small way. And I come out to show them you can do it in a big way. It doesn't take a home baker. You don't have to remain a home baker.
Yeah.
You can become our next Valentine's or the biggest person. Because I saw it. I told you we started with a small company.
Yes.
We actually, our office was very small. We used to squeeze. And the growth came so fast. Because people are not really choosing. It's only that they don't know. You have that nice thing.
Yes.
You have something extraordinary.
Yes.
And they are doing it with passion. So I look at that passion and I see I can add something to this passion.
Yeah.
So I go for them. Some come to me, some I go for them.
Yeah.
And we are doing so well. Yes. And I would want to help even many.
Yes.
Yes.
That's good, and it's a good initiative that you're taking towards that direction.
Yeah.
I think when we hold each other's hands, then you find somewhere, a place in the community.
Yes. Yes.
What are your final words, Emily?
My final words is we are here and we are looking into a bright future.
Yes.
We want to bring technology into what we are doing.
Yes.
We want to work with more women. We need to grow as a community. I have a community that I am now. Those people who are members of my master class, I put them together in a community. So in that community, we share updates concerning marketing and AI, and we also share the toolkits, and we show you how to get started. So if you've not gotten started, I would encourage everyone to get started and get your passion even more unlocked and more stirred up.
Yeah.
Because you may not afford a team, but AI becomes your team, your assistant.
Yeah.
You have to do things physically, but there's something here, or someone, I'd call it someone, who is helping you do it better and easily. And things are simple. People should not fear technology. Technology is here to save us. Technology is here to help us. We are not left behind. Africans, we always count ourselves as disadvantaged, but we are not, because things are free for us, just that they are free for everyone else, and we can also afford the ones that are not free. So we need to keep moving, we need to grow, and we need to get accelerated. I wouldn't underestimate the place of learning. How I keep myself growing and going is by learning. So far this year I have taken 3 certificate courses, short courses, since the year began here in June.
Congratulations.
Thank you. So we have to keep on learning, we have to keep on exposing ourselves, we have to keep on collaborating.
True.
You know, you have something I don't have. Like I don't have a platform like this to share about AI and marketing.
Yes.
So we have to keep on collaborating.
And I don't have an AI digital marketer.
You don't have.
I do not.
And so we collaborate and work
Yes.
together.
True.
So let's keep working. Our young people, you are tech enabled.
Yes.
Don't be left behind. Use technology for the right thing. Use AI to make money. I mean, today, if you're not making money, just go to AI and tell it to give you ideas on how you can make money.
Yes.
It will give you, and it will help you develop them.
Yeah.
So we keep on working, we keep on sharpening ourselves, and we keep on working smart. Things are not as hard as we think. They are simple. And what I do personally is to make technology look simple and simplify things that look complex.
Yeah.
Because they are very easy to use. Like, nobody taught you to use Facebook. You're already using it. Nobody taught you to use TikTok.
Yeah.
The same way you spent time and started using, get started, and you get there eventually.
Wow, that's good. Someone wants to find you. Where and how can they find you?
Mostly I'm active professionally on LinkedIn.
Yeah.
And maybe we'll share my LinkedIn handle with you. You can attach it.
Yes.
And my business number, maybe we can also share. I'll be happy to help.
Yeah.
And I'm giving out a free AI toolkit for every person who is coming through Eva's podcast.
Wow.
So you just come to my DM, tell me you found this conversation on Eva's podcast.
Yes.
I'll give you a free AI toolkit.
Wow,
That
that's
is
beautiful.
worth 1,000 shillings.
So happy. My audience, please do that. That's beautiful. I guess I'll be the first one. I really need an AI digital marketer.
Yes.
We might have to have a separate call.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be glad. Yeah.
Asante.
Yes. You start local.
Yes.
And keep on going.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
Emily, you've been so much fun. I have learned a lot.
Yeah.
I have loved this engagement, and I hope my viewer has also loved this engagement and this conversation. I believe you have learned so much. Emily will have you back
Yeah.
so that you can expound more
Yeah.
about AI. It's not going anywhere. It's just taking different shapes.
Yes.
Different shapes every day.
Yes.
And I know next time you're coming in, we'll have a whole new topic to talk about.
Yes, there's so many, and I'll be glad to be back
Yes.
and to share more.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. Thank you so much for sticking into this podcast until the end. See you in the next one. Stay safe.